Hello, welcome. You can follow these steps in order to create a Azure free subscription or pay-as-you-go model. All you can do is you can open your favorite browser and simply type in your browser as Azure free trial, and that would actually open up a Azure free trial, the first link, so you could create your own Azure free account, which will offer close to $200 as a free. And some of the services, for example, these are the some of the services that are free for 12 months. In this case, a VM you can spin up for 750 hours. B1S is a free for 1 year. Similarly, a Linux or SQL Server or some other services that are offered by Microsoft Azure Cloud are free always also, just like your website creation, all of that. Of course, that consists of some of the limitations, definitely. But this lecture is going to focus more into the subscription. So we'll just click on Start Free Trial so that you could, follow along with me in order to get the free subscription. And if you're looking for the pay-as-you-go model, you could even follow the same steps. In case if you're eligible, you would be getting as the subscription. Otherwise, you might have to end up by using your credit card to pay as you go model. So in my case, if I just, as soon as I click on a free trial or start free, I would be getting this kind of sign in process. This is nothing but your email account. So let's say you have already Microsoft account like Outlook or Gmail or any other account, you just have to enter that. Or if you don't have one, you could create it by create one, so that the subscription will be associated with this account. So in my case, PaddyMaddy26 at Outlook is the account that I'm going to use it. This is the account. First time logging into it, so it is asking all that multi-factor authentication, all of that steps. And now this is where I need to enter my region. If you see here, so in my case it's India. So in your case, if you're falling in maybe UK or US, you have to select your region, and based on that country region, this credits will be available for you. So in my case, for my India region, there are local currency amount approximately 13,300 credits will be given for me for use within 30 days limit. And I need to just give here my profile details and my address, all of that information. Once this profile and the billing address is validated, I should be able to proceed further in order to give my credit card all of other details, just in case if I want to continue further. Even for the free trial also, I need to give my credit card information. So in this case, it's actually asking for a phone number to enter. So in my case, I have already a phone number, so I would be entering a phone number. At a later point, I would either call me or text me. So let me enter here my phone number and text me, and I received a verification code. Verify that code and fill these company all other details in this case, and you can click on next to get the verification details. In this case, it would be the identity verification. That's the next step if you look at here, and as you can see here, it's actually validating my information. So I need to here enter my credit card details, like credit card number, expiry, CVV number. These are the confidential, so I would definitely not be showing here, but it's just the general credit card details you need to enter. Even though if you are trying to use a free trial, you have to give your credit card details so that it will be validated. So if you have a debit card also, that also okay to validate. So in my case, my bank also asking for the multi-factor authentication in order to validate my credit card details. So that's why it was taken to the bank account website that has been validated. Now I'm ready to sign up. So as soon as I click on sign up, what would happen is, if my identity, the first one is my email ID, criteria I'm talking about, my email ID, my phone number, and my credit card, these three must not be used in previously. So any of them were used previously, you're not eligible for free subscription or free trial for 30 days. So make sure that you need to enter your phone number, your email ID, your credit card details, are completely a new or should be a unique or never been associated with a free trial, so that you could get this free trial. Otherwise you are not eligible. So in my case, I have already used multiple times my phone number, so I'm not eligible. You could get that information in a minute or so as soon as I click on sign up now by verifying. So it's gonna validate my account in the backend with my billing, email ID, phone number, all of that, and it clearly says that hey, you're not eligible for getting a Azure free account subscription. So I need to continue with the sign up for the Azure pay as you go model pricing. So I'm okay with that, go with pricing. And here again, it's going to validate my credit card details, all of that stuff. And also if any kind of tax information is applicable in that country, you might have to enter. So in my case here, tax ID also it is asking. And this is what the subscription technical support. Let's say you are looking for a pay-as-you-go model, along with you stuck somewhere on a Azure services to use, or you need some technical support, Microsoft can offer you, and there are multiple pricings are available. So you could use any of the pricing model in order to get the support. In case if you don't need support, you can choose no technical support is needed. If you're an expert or you have already covered with additional support, you would be using. So in my case, I don't need additional support, so I clicked on I don't need and continued. So now this is going to validate again my account details in the backend. This time even my credit card details, all of that. If I'm ready to get the pay-as-you-go model, I would be getting is here as the successfully I'm eligible for pay-as-you-go model, meaning the subscription would created in this case. So you could see here it's actually navigated to portal.azure.com, and here it is a quick checkbox is there. If you just close this box, this quick start guide will be closed, but basically this quick start will talk about how to navigate, how to start your project, what are the training materials are available, projects, courses that you can go and learn freely, all of that. So I'm just closing this, and later point you could see here this is what my ID I used. So this account by default, the first account will have a full permissions for your subscription. So I would just like to show you here my tenant. So I would navigate to Microsoft Entra, and you could see here under overview, this is what my tenant ID. I'm talking with the tenant, so there's no confusion, I hope, because subscription is different from a tenant. Tenant is going to protect your identity from Microsoft Entra, and the user accounts, all of that would be created here. And if you see here, this is my primary domain. So in this case, pattymatty26 outlook.onmicrosoft.com is the tenant ID that has been created, and you could see here clearly on Microsoft.com tenant got created by default, and there are one account which is by default account, and you could see even subscription. This is a subscription ID. As I said, tenant ID is different from a subscription ID. So subscription ID is associated with your billing. So in this case, the pay as you go model, if in case if you are eligible for the free trial, you would get it here, free trial specific, but the tenant ID would be unique for every company or every subscription. Even every subscription will have its unique ID. Even tenant also will be a unique numbering system. So in this case, this is where you could see your roles, all of that. In case if you want to transfer your ownership or billing, you want to cancel your pay-as-you-go model, you can click here and get the confirmation and then cancel. Or you could rename this billing. Instead of pay-as-you-go, you may say that this is for project one, something like that. You could do it from rename. You could even change the directory. When I say directly, it's your Entra tenant specific identity can be changed, because we talked about in the presentation, if you remember, this is where you can have your Microsoft Entra tenant associated with a multiple subscriptions. However, a subscription can be only associated with one tenant always. So you see here the subscription, multiple subscriptions can be part of your tenant, but subscription can have only one tenant. That's how it is documented. I hope this lecture is useful for you in order to get the trial license. Thank you for watching. I would catch you in the next lecture.